This right here is a 1x1 jet engine in Stormworks. This is actually a mod by MrCreebert, and it looks pretty cool. So, I figured today we might as well build something kind of small, add this little jet engine to it, and see if it'll be able to take off. This is it all separately, so we've got a small jet intake, we have a jet compressor, we have a jet combustion chamber, a jet turbine medium. It's a medium one because it actually has an output for power. And we have a jet exhaust small. And this is what it all looks like together. Now, unfortunately, when you are actually building this, there are no lines or arrows showing which way around each of these components needs to go. So, you just got to figure it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and build a tiny plane. Just in case you guys were wondering the size difference between the normal jet engine and the 1x1 jet engine, this is the difference. It is actually pretty insane. I think this will actually have a lot of power output though, so I'm going to go ahead and just replace a jet that we've already got with one of those in with one of these, and I want to see if that'll still take off. Alright, so we've got a little tiny jet engine in here. Let's go ahead and see if we turn on the ignition and we throttle up, if it will actually take off. I have no idea. There you go, so the exhaust is working so far, and we are moving. Our landing gear has just broken. We've just died. What the heck? Alright, so the issue we were having is this plane is actually a little bit too big for that hangar, and the wheel was spawning somewhat in the ground, which is clearly not where you want it to spawn. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn on the ignition, go ahead and throttle up to full. There's the little tiny jet engine in the back. As long as we can take off, I'm going to be happy with that. Alright, so our speed is going up. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sure, that totally works. A speed of 122. It is about to die, I think. No, it's still... Oh, yeah. Is that set on fire? It seems like it might have broke. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing, but yes, we have broke the small jet engine. Okay, so just because I'm a little bit interested, let's go ahead and run to the other side again and jump back in. Here we go, close this off and have a little look at the back. This is one with a normal sized jet engine. Let's see what kind of speed it gets going max power on this one. I'm going to go ahead and assume a lot more, a lot speedier, but I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, here we go. Alright, it seems slower to begin with, but that's fine. We are in the air, and we are at 122. They're the same. It's just a 1x1 engine has the same amount of power as this one. Interesting. That's crazy, at least at this throttle level, anyway. Awesome. Nice. You know what, I haven't actually landed this plane in a while, so let's go ahead and, I was going to say attempt a landing, but actually, I don't know if we can. Oh, boy. Whee! Nice. Right, yeah, cool. So yeah, I think this is actually going to be a very, very interesting thing, because I kind of wanted to build a plane with kind of small jet engines, and this is definitely going to allow us to do that. Because these ones obviously are massive, and it doesn't really work out. But because these aren't like super weak, and they are actually just as powerful as those ones, it seems, then it'll actually work out fine. That's really cool. Oh, you know, another thing you can do with it as well, I suppose, is actually just power generation. So you don't need the exhaust on this. This will just spin at a fast speed because it's a jet engine, and you'll be able to take the power out of that and use that as like a generator or whatever. That's actually really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the fuel consumption is the same between that and this, but let's go ahead and try that out, shall we? Okay, so this is going to be our test. Each of them is equipped with a fluid tank that is a smaller one, and they're both connected to the same batteries and throttle levers. So if I do this, they'll both start up at the same time. As you can see, both are spinning. And if we do this, both of which should turn on at the... That one's built wrong. One sec. Yeah, so what was wrong there is this, which is the turbine, was actually on the wrong way around. You want the chunky bit towards the exhaust, which is the opposite of what I thought would be the case, but there you go. Anyway, do this, and now they should both start at the same time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, and then we should be able to see when both of them stop. It shouldn't take too long either, because that's not an awful lot of fuel for a jet engine. Alright, here we go. They've both stopped. Same time. So fuel consumption, pretty much the same. Exactly the same, actually. This is essentially that engine, but smaller. Nice. That's actually really, really cool. Anyway, I'm going to go and end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching this, and if you guys want to check it out, I'll link it down below. For now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.